Okay, so for example 2, I already have labeled my base 1 and my base 2 and my height. So I'm going to go ahead here and write my formula. Remember, I always start with that formula. Base 1 plus base 2 times my height divided by 2. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and go back in and substitute in my numbers that I have for my base 1 and my base 2 and my height. So I've got area equals 11 plus 14. I'm putting them in parentheses here because I want them to be separated. I want to follow order of operations here. So and I'm going to divide by 2. So I'm going to add my 11 plus 14, which gives me 25. I put it in parentheses next to the 6. I don't want to accidentally read that as 256. So I make sure that I have them separated just simply by putting parentheses in to remind myself that I still have to multiply the 2 of them together. And then I divide by 2. So when I multiply 25 times 6, you should need a calculator for this one because if you think of quarters, 4 quarters would be $1 and 2 more quarters would be $1.50. So 25 times 6 equals 150. And then I'm going to go ahead and divide by 2. And 150 divided by 2 is 75 inches squared. Okay. And I knew that 150 was divisible by 2 because it ended in 0. So I knew that I was going to end up with a whole number and not a decimal for example 2. So my answer for example 2 is 75 inches squared.